When we launched Destiny in 2014, players defined their guardians on subclasses based on elements of light: arc, solar, and void.
With 2020 came the darkness and the power of stasis. And with the launch of Lightfall, Strand will have guardians plucking and reshaping the very fabric of reality.
We were planning on saving this for the final shape reveal, but the battle with the Witness draws closer. And we here at Bungie want you to be prepared with every possible weapon in your arsenal. So, prepare to walk the downy gray line between darkness and light with...
Geese is incredible.
Geese is the final darkness power to be discovered in the Destiny universe.
Geese is the answer to the question that no one asked.
Geese is the word, baby.
We had this North Star when we were building Geese. We wanted it to be like waking up on Christmas to the angry cries of a million migratory birds. Oh my god, it's Geese! You want to run after him and chase him. You want to roll around in the feathers. You're so excited, and ideally, they bite your face off.
Geese have been really influential in all of our lives over the years in a lot of different ways. From cinema.
Welcome to Gooseport. Foot goose. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your goose in the hood.
To TV commercials.
The idea of it becoming a power, nay, an identity, was a no-brainer.
I've been looking at some of the concept art for the Season of the Flock weapons, and damn, have you seen the hand cannon? I want that.
The design department has gone all out for this. They have been infusing Geese into every facet of Destiny in some of the most creative ways imaginable.
Well, we realized that when we made this final element, we needed to really nail it. Really bring it home.
Fly Away Home is a 1996 movie directed by Carol Ballard, starring Anna Paquin and Jeff Daniels. We're making the connections, we're using the connections, we're connecting the connections.
Connections.
So, a leader of the Hive, a queen, you might say, who specializes in cunning, okay? She's coming
Sabathoon. It's Sabathoon.
It's fine. It's Sabathoon. It's Sabathoon.
I mean, do you really think we would leave a talent like Debra Wilson on the back burner? No.
No.
The witch is back.
Hello, murderer mine.
Imara returns and gets back to Sabathoon's body where the Vanguard's been keeping it, and finds himself unable to resurrect her.
Which is very strange.
Yeah, she's essentially soul-locked wherever her soul is.
So he begrudgingly partners up with our beloved Guardian and travels to the Gander realm, an ascendant plane unlike any other, ruled by a facet of darkness not yet seen on the material plane.
Toying with the thin gray line once again, I see.
Geese.
Geese.
Yeah, it's Geese. It's definitely Geese.
We've got new powers, new weapon type, new fragments, new buffs.
Through these Geese abilities, you're going to be able to become Ruffled. Ruffled is a buff that reduces flinch, boosts mobility, and sort of allows you to, hover hop, on your wings, be able to extend the air time of your jumps.
For the new supers, we wanted to lean into the universally relatable power fantasy of being a goose. And for the warlocks, we present to you the Fetherian. The Fetherian casts Wings of Hunger by tearing a hole between realities, and through it pour thousands of little gosling pupils. They flood the battlefield and explode in cataclysmic, unbridled goose fury.
Sure, you fought Loose in Hive, but what about Goose in Hive?
Honk, honk, guard.
Hunters, man. They love stabbing stuff. How do we transfer that feeling to a super ability? Well, the answer is the Beaketeer. By casting Stab P, They summon an extra-dimensional goose steed from the gander realm. And they hop back up on its back, and then they ride it through the battlefield, slink, 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 impaling enemies on its beak until they all explode. Pow! Titans are raw power, destruction in the purest sense of the word. So we created the Honk. The Honk super is deafening cry. They strike a wide sumo-like stance. Then they pull in a deep breath, pulling enemies from all over the battlefield. Then they unleash a supersonic scream. Honk! This causes devastation all around them as enemies explode in clouds of feathers.
While we did have fun making these abilities, we did want to share one sad bit of news.
In order to make sure that Geese lived up to the highest sonic standards, we sent a team of professional field recordists into the wild to capture the angriest sounds from the world's most violent geese. And they did. Sadly, not all of them survived. Was it worth it? Definitely. But we'd like to take a moment right now to honor their sacrifice.
In the light of the traveler, may you shine for me. Leave the darkness behind you. Fear the violence of the geese.
There are currently over 10 billion geese in the world, and anyone who's encountered them will tell you of the wrath that they faced.
It's Geese!
Yeah, I want that hand cannon, angel wing the glaive.
The final shape won't emerge for some time. But now you know what's coming, and we are excited to see what you can do with the power of Geese in your hands. Honk honk, Guardians.